Greetings, the Hijabi gamer here. And guess what? Oh my god, they're casting for the 5th Indiana Jones movie. I can't, yeah, no, I can't even fake it. Even the cat is so excited, she has fallen asleep. I am definitely not looking forward to this one. I did not want this. I was desperately hoping that Lucasfilm would show us some mercy and secretly, slowly cancel this. You know, given how short-term the memory is on the internet, if they just didn't say anything, it would eventually be forgotten. And then Harrison Ford would retire, and that would be the end of that. But apparently not. No. They are now casting for this mess. Because that's what it's going to be. A mess. Next they're going to be... No, I'm still hoping they will just change their mind, and there will be no filming. Now, even before all of the identity politics and the wokeness, I did not want a 5th movie. Not at this point. No. I felt we had enough with the first 4. The first 3 are great movies. I love them. I have watched them multiple times. As for the 4th, well, I can't remember it, honestly. I've only seen it once. Maybe I'll watch it again and do a rambling review of it, but I'm not too optimistic given all I remember is there were crystal skulls and Indiana Jones' son. But that's about it. Now the 4th one was clearly a cash grab and an attempt to build a franchise. They knew that Harrison Ford was getting older, he would not be around forever, so they would have a passing of the torch to his son, Shia LaBeouf. The kid Mutt would be the continuation, so that eventually they would be able to continue the Indiana Jones movies without Harrison Ford. That's not going to work. This is clearly what they're trying to do again. And I'm guessing this Phoebe Waller-Bridge, this is my prediction. She's going to be his daughter. Okay? And they're trying to be able to continue. They want an Indiana Jones 6, 7, etc. with his daughter. But Harrison Ford is the heart of Indiana Jones. You can't have another Indiana without him. It just won't work. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny Depp. Which, by the way, Disney, that's not going to work. Don't waste your money. If you don't cast Johnny Depp, don't do it. The same thing with Indiana Jones. I know you're probably planning to have a 6 and on. Just don't. Just stop. Stop while you're ahead. Please. Show at least a little mercy to your fans. Yeah. Now, this Phoebe Waller-Bridge, I've never heard of her. All I know is apparently she was the voice of some droid in Solo. Some droid that apparently Lando Calrissian was supposedly banging. Now, I'm not a guy, but that seems very painful and uncomfortable. Just saying. I haven't seen it. If I do watch it, I expect warnings in the comments, okay? I do not want a repeat of what happened with The Rise of Palpatine. That movie nearly broke me, because I did not expect what I saw. It was horrible. Is Solo going to break my mind like Rise of Palpatine? Comment, please. But that aside, yeah. My prediction, she's going to be his daughter. Now, to the fact that this is Kathleen Kennedy's pet project. Oh, joy. From the woman who gave us the sequel trilogy. Yeah. No, I wouldn't trust her to look after my cat while I'm on vacation. No. Add the fact that she clearly enjoys trolling the fans. Undoubtedly, I have no doubt Kathleen Kennedy goes online, sees what we are saying, and does the exact opposite, and then relishes in our agony. So, you know what? How about this? I have it. Hey, Kathleen Kennedy, I hate Harrison Ford. I want a ton of Indiana Jones movies without him. Let's all say that repeatedly until she does the opposite. She clearly enjoys trolling the fans. I would not want her near any of these franchises. So no, Not excited. Dear God, I hope she retires soon, but by then it's too late for this mess. Now we know Kathleen Kennedy uses her projects to espouse her politics, her identity politics, and woke female awesomeness. I hate identity politics. I am sick to death of identity politics. No more. I feel like we have regressed in our ability to write good stories, and that these stories are now just preaching nonsense. I mean, look. We had a ton of wonderful, strong female characters in the 80s and 90s. Princess Leia was in the 70s in Star Wars. Sarah Connor in the Terminator movies. Jadzia Dax and Kira Nerys, to name just a few. Now, now, what do they consider a strong female character today? Admiral Holdo? Yeah. No. No, she's not a strong female. No. I do not need... no. And don't you dare call me a misogynist, because I do not like that. Please forgive my language. Bitch. Rey, the plank of wood. You know, because we have a rock in Star Wars, we also have a plank of wood. I really did not like Rey. I liked Finn. Did not like Rey at all. Those are not strong female characters. Those are not inspirational to young girls or women. No. How did we do a better job in the 80s and the 90s? We did a better job 40 years ago. And then the storytelling. You know what the storytelling reminds me of? When I was a child, my parents would buy us these, we would go to these Islamic conventions like ISNA, Islamic Society of North America, and they would buy these movies. They always had this paper-thin story. They were designed to teach us how to be good Muslims, right? Paper-thin story about, perfect little kids who are being perfect little Muslims. So unrealistic. We hated them. It was basically, like school in movie form, but worse. Over time, these companies learned to tell better stories, but initially, oh my God, it was just so blatantly obvious. The story was forgotten for preachiness. And this is what they're doing now. They're doing the exact same thing. They have a message they want to give, and they are going to make that priority over the story. When you can tell some really good stories with a lot of depth to them. Apparently they've forgotten how to do that. So I am so sick of it. And then add the fact that they insult you for not being excited about their properties. Oh, if you don't like Ghostbusters 2016, you're a basement-dwelling misogynist. Yeah. No. So anyway, I wanted to put my thoughts out there because as a woman, I'm really not looking forward to this. Look, I don't want to... we don't know enough about it yet, but honestly, given the information we have, I have no reason to be optimistic. Anyway, so I wanted to put my thoughts out there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is going to turn out to be a wonderful movie. Maybe Harrison Ford is going to put his foot down and be like, yeah, I'm Indiana Jones, bitches. You do what I want. But I have my doubts. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and like I said, warn me. If I watch Solo next week, because right now I'm watching something different, I want to be warned. Hope to see you around the tower.